What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 20 of our NBA 2K19 MyLeague expansion between 4 teams. We have 4 expansion teams now, but take a look at this trade being offered. The Vortex are being offered Kevin Hoyter for Rodney Hood.
Why not? We are in charge of some of the roster moves for these new teams because we let them do the expansion draft and they look absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
So we decided that ever since we put Gasol on Cincinnati, we're taking charge of the roster decisions, the minor roster decisions.
We have to at least have some sort of autonomy with it. Can't have the CPU doing stupid stuff.
I mean, look at the team they put together. The Jacks, though, are going at the Olympians. We're going to double dip here. You guys are going to get multiple expansion actions, expansion battle going at it.
You're going to get the Olympians twice. You're going to get the Vortex twice. So let's get it done. Olympians taking the ball down low. Got Scotty Lewis, a player that I'm actually pretty high on for this Olympians basketball club.
He's looking pretty good here in the early going. Tony Parker, though, dishing it to Bamba. And,
oh,
whoa, Gasol let him just waltz under the basket, but he actually cleans it up with the block. You got a 2-point try there, no good. Capella with the board. Trying to keep it pushing. Bogdanovich out to Bamba.
Oh, this is a matchup to watch right here, guys. Bamba against Gasol. Gasol let him feel his presence right there early on, and then Bamba made sure that he took it back.
Totally realistic defense.
2-2 game here, and Parker driving down low, and here's Bamba with the green.
We love the development of Mo Bamba here in year number 3.
He's got some finesse.
His offensive game has really improved from his rookie season. Look at Tony Parker just swat that away. He's like, oh, see ball, swat ball.
Nice.
And I was hoping that was somebody other than Capella before I released it. There is a shooter, J.J. Redick on the outside, and Cincinnati has to go timeout.
Nice kick out on that play. And look at Bamba is all fired up right now. 7-2 game. I guess you want to be fired up.
Whoa.
But, you know, guys, it is an expansion team. Come on.
I know.
Keep your wits about you here. But Nico Mannion almost had a steal on that attempt there, but he's going to get beat right at the top of the key. But the shot will be missed. Here's Redick going back to Bamba down low to Nico Mannion. Going to get the 2 ball.
Picking up some minutes. As a rookie, he's picking up some significant minutes. There's a deep shot there, and John Henson going to clean it up. Cincinnati getting back into this game. It is only 19-15. I felt like we were dominating early, but we have given up some consecutive baskets here. 5 minutes left in the first. Tony Parker going inside. There's Capella finding some room. Oh, I had the underneath.
Yep. But there's Capella back out to Bamba. Makes the 3 ball.
I told you he's been working on his offensive game.
He's got the jump shot working for him right now. Here's a wide open play right there for 3. It's going to be 29-27 here early.
Little defensive miscommunication.
Quarter. And you guys can see Steph Curry's out there. Wow, what a quick release that was. That was the ultimate catch and shoot. Look at Curry again, dude.
Oh,
outside. He's hitting them from all ranges.
Not that one. Okay.
No,
that was a little,
misses one.
That was a little ambitious right there for Mr. Curry.
Yeah, he felt like he was getting a little hot and got a little cocky, I think. Nico Mannion here playing some pretty solid defense, but there's Gasol getting down low, gets a slam dunk, unleash chaos moment.
Beats Jonte Porter. Oh, there's Curry. Is he going to hit that one? Yes, he does.
Oh my gosh, this guy cannot be stopped.
He's coming into his own. He's starting to rival his brother.
Uh-oh. And this is why you guys signed him right here. And look at this shot by Cam Reddish, man. You saw him drive in there, drive to the lane, get that 2 ball, and then hit that 3. This guy is coming on to doing something special this season too. So he's coming into his own. This Jack's offense, guys, a lot better than last year. 49% field goal percentage. Getting the rebound production out of Capella and Bamba. They're big men. And then when you get production like this out of a guy like Zaire Smith, this team is starting to look a little dangerous here in the bottom of the playoff race for the Western Conference.
I've always liked our depth. We're not afraid to use it. It's very deep roster. We like to spread it out. You know, our starters are not, at least maybe in the guards, not that much better than our number 2 unit. So we like to spread everything around, spread the minutes, keep everybody fresh. We always have the highest bench production percentage out
That's
of most
true.
teams in the NBA, along with the tempo. Tempo are up there as well.
Yeah, that's very
Here's
true.
Bogdanovich driving inside and beats Mindaugas Kuzminskis.
Good, very, very good attempt.
I tried.
I think it's close.
Pretty close. There's a big shot there. Not going to make it. There's Kuzminskis.
Kuzminskis.
Puts that one in.
Somehow
It's
they're back in it.
105 to 103. And Scotty
They
Lewis
took the lead.
hit that one.
It's their first lead of the game.
And man, I was just talking about our second unit, and they're really letting Cincinnati back in this game, obviously. It's now that they have the lead. Nico Mannion driving, and he puts it in.
How did he put that in?
He put it in. We got a 1-point lead. Looking
Wide
outside. Anybody open outside?
Wide open he was, and then there is a block shot. Curry with the deflection here, and here's Cam Reddish finding Aminu, who gets the 2 and the foul on Baisley. And it's 110 to 106 here, and Curry's like,
Oh.
you know what? I'm cold. Let's get hot again.
Why not?
Gonna get the big splash this time, 113-106. This is a big drive for the Olympians.
And we still had the number 2 squad out. We're calling timeout. We're going to put the starters back in, but
Yep.
little disrespect being shown by keeping the number 2 guys out that late and that tight of a game. Furkan Korkmaz, though, is one of our guys off the bench. He lost some playing time in the last couple of years, but he's still a pretty good contributor. There's JJ Redick hitting a wide open shot.
Nice. He's all pumped up, guys. 125 to 112 is your final score. And Bamba Capella, you guys were a big factor in this game, playing good defense, getting the rebounds of all the missed shots from the guard play and your shooters. But everything looked good here for the Jacks. I know that it was expansion.
defense right there.
Hey, you got a knee to the face.
Love that defense.
But here's the box score. Scotty Lewis went for 29. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Gasol had himself a double-double. Norman Powell chipping in as well. Darius Baisley with 14 boards. He's having himself a really good rookie campaign here. And Redick led
Over
the
a
way
point
actually
a
with
minute.
20. Mo Bamba with the 20 points as well. I really liked getting him in there. Jonte Porter, when he came in, was very effective. Hit 2 3-pointers as well. And Seth Curry with 4 for 10. Cam Reddish again off the bench. So you see us spreading the minutes around quite a bit. Tony Parker had 29 minutes, but he didn't do too much with that. So I liked what we saw. And the very first win in Cincinnati Olympian history. They were 1-7 at this point. But they did, or they were 0-7 at this point. They do finally get the W. They're now 1-10 as we enter play here against the Nashville Tempo. You're looking at 6-2.
Yeah, we're having a really good season, guys. Ja Morant been a big factor, averaging 12.4 points per game plus 10 assists, 7 rebounds too. At point guard, man, he's just going off, guys. And then going up against Darius Baisley, he's averaging a double-double as well.
Nice.
This team's not going to be too hard, I wouldn't think. For us
Don't
going,
underestimate your opponent, ever.
ever. But I like our chances here. Ja Morant, RJ, Leftos, Jaren Jackson, Vucevic. Need I say more? You guys are very well aware of these players by now. And we're at home taking on this Olympians squad who's 1-10. So we should
Taking, not taking.
take care of business here. Ja Morant gonna get the opening tip off here, and it's gonna be tempo basketball to kick this game off. And we're already looking for Jaren Jackson to do some big things here. He's got Ja Morant out there. That's going to be a 2-ball that's missed.
Oh, good
You got to
shot.
make that shot there. Ja, even if you got to drive for it and get a little layup in there, he had time. He had time to do that, and he just decided not to. Going to get picked there by Marcus Gasol, and look at this. He's going to take a 3-ball, and he's going to nail it. So we're down 3-0 early
Okay, go get the ball. Okay.
based on a missed shot. These are things that can happen. We're calling plays left and right here. We're going back down low to Jaren Jackson, working up on his man there. He's got the size and the physicality to get that basketball in. He's got it. It's going to be 3-2 game now after that little layup here. We're averaging 117 points per game, and that anytime you're averaging that many points, average, you should be able to win a lot of games here. But here's not very good defense by Ja. And it's going to be 5-2. So Cincinnati is coming on strong here, and Ja Morant's like, nope, let's get this lead back.
Let's drive to the lane.
I like that little move he had right there. So here's Leftos firing a shot that was not a good attempt, not a good look. It's gonna be 7-6 as we jump a little bit further.
Oh.
And a rebound by
high.
Ja Morant.
7-6. All that training he was doing with FK Udo is paying off.
It's very true. You guys remember FK Udo? You guys remember that?
A little weird fit right there.
Here's a 2-ball,
Left
not
post.
going to go through. He misses that open J, but Jaren Jackson, luckily, that's why he's such a good teammate. That's why he's such a good player to have on this squad, because a lot of times when this team's going to miss shots, you need a guy like that that's going to be able to rebound out. So we'll jump a little bit further here. Brandon Knight going to get that 2-ball in, 50-39, and this with a little tip in.
That's Baisley.
But Baisley right there. So here's Vucevic. Oh, he had an open lane on Gasol. He freaked him out right there. And Jaren Jackson's going to hit a 3-ball.
This is the third quarter currently right now, 60-43. There's a nice shot there by Cincinnati, 60-46.
Oh, RJ.
Driving to the lane.
He had been pretty cold in this game too,
Yeah.
and then he kind of came on late. Here's a slam dunk, a nice pass. Oh, behind the back by Leftos. I like it. Showing some flash here. And Leftos gonna get the left hand roll in the layup. Is good. 68-53.
Low scoring game right now.
Nearing the end of the third quarter. Remember, this is not the third. We do Super Sim every now and then. So this is the third quarter. It just doesn't update. But here's a nice pass, really nice pass by Trey Burke out to Leftos. He's gonna hit that 3-ball.
Vic going inside. You got Lewis underneath, and like we were talking about, the rookie having himself a big season. Right now, going outside. Lewis, did he leave his feet right there?
It looked like it. It looked like it. I think he just kind of gave the head fake a little. He wanted RJ to jump so he could move, but not going to go through. Powell back over to Gallinari with the 3-ball, guys. It's going to be 101-84. And here's a pass out to Ja. Pass out to RJ. 3 seconds on the clock, man. What are you going to do? Powell gets the nice block with the screen, and RJ's going to hit the 3. But now RJ Barrett's coming on. He's coming on in this game, and it's really been impressive to watch him go. 116-94 is going to be your final tempo. Take care of business here at home. We get another W. It's going to be 7-2 on the season.
Leftos out there looking like the next Luka Doncic.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
He can dribble, he can drive, he can shoot the J's.
Had 19 points on 41 minutes.
That's a lot of minutes, man.
Yeah, he did not really get too many backups in, although Powell had 17. Vucevic really sort of took the night off a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, 21 minutes, but
He had a tough task against Marc Gasol.
yeah. Brandon Knight, though, he's taken over the number 2 point guard job. Patty Mills this year playing more of a reserve role, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's been seen in his sweatpants and
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
And for the Olympians here, we had Gasol with the 14. You guys did a better job keeping Lewis in check, only with 5 field goals made from the floor.
It's hard to get down low for him. So here's the standings. Power rankings, guys. We are ranked number 3. We are 11-3 in the last month. For some reason, we're trending downward, but we're 14-4 right now as the sim has gone further.
And currently, they have the Vancouver over me.
Oh, God.
What sense does that make?
Oh, God.
We're 9-12. They're 7-11. I don't get that one. But Cincinnati in the cellar at 2-18
It's so bad.
so far.
It's so bad. When we saw that draft, we knew
Yeah.
that Cincinnati was going to have a really tough time.
But you see LeBron James struggling, 6-12, and then the NBA Southeast division, which is your division, in the toilet.
Yeah, it was the same thing last season too. I mean, we beat up on that division, and that's pretty much a main reason why we went to the playoffs. And I think because we beat up on that division so badly
Yeah.
that we were pretty much healthy when the playoffs came around. We hadn't really been tested all season long. So we just got
point.
hot at the right time. Hopefully that happens in this season as well. I mean, we are boasting a really good record right now, and I think, again, it's probably due to that fact.
Could be.
So we're tipping off here. Again, we're going to get some more tempo action, and then after this game, we'll watch the Jacks play the Vortex.
Now, he ran out of bounds to go around. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. You can do that.
Yeah. It's
can
not
run
like,
out of bounds.
It's not like football.
Right.
Yeah. But that slam dunk is going to set the tone here. It's 2-0 Vancouver. And this is a team that, like we saw during the draft in the offseason, that this team was a little little more well-equipped.
A little more competent than Cincinnati, although maybe Cincinnati's just tanking on purpose.
Maybe that could be it. It's currently 8-4, soon to be 10-4 here in the first quarter. 12-4 now.
Recently retired Darren Collison having a good start to his game. Vucevic trying to get the tempo back in it. You're down to 112 points per game.
Yeah,
it's a little closer to reality.
Yeah, our average points are going down a little bit, but here's a nice block.
The Udo training from last year is paying off.
Ja Morant gonna get the block shot, and then RJ gonna hit the three. He's gonna get us back in it, guys. 14-11 here, and now we're just challenging down low. RJ Barrett gets the slam dunk. We now take the lead. Leftos wide open. Trey Burke. That's a nice little duo. I like these two guys on the floor together. They're really working good together. And then Jaren Jackson shooting for a three ball. Can't hit it. He's been able to do that. He's getting trained by Kyle Korver, I believe, which was really kind of a funny combination, but it's working out, man. I like balanced players. You guys know that. Jevin Carter, who killed us.
The tempo assassin.
My God, look at this guy.
It's so weird. I don't get it.
I don't understand, man. We can't stop him. He basically single-handedly beat us in that Eastern Conference
of all
final.
The players in the NBA, I don't know why
Jevin Carter.
He found himself as a starting point guard on an NBA championship team.
I don't know, but here's Gallinari wide open on the floppy play. Nice catch and shoot right there. Here's Gallinari again shooting another three ball. Now we're extending that lead out to 7 at the end of the half, and oh, what a block. What a block. Oh, shoot.
Shumpert with the foul on Bates' job, and he's gonna get himself 17 points here for the half, provided it hits this, and he does. So we got 1.5 seconds to make something happen. Let's see it. Going to Ja.
Oh, Ja, baby. Come on, hit that three.
Nope.
Short. Just a little short. Dang it, but we go in to the half, holding a nice lead. Gallinari getting some big-time minutes off the bench, doing some good stuff. Guys, I love our team.
60% from the field.
I know, we're just killing it.
And you're killing the
26
rebounds. They have 5 steals on you, though. Bates Diop has 17 points, though, and it's 66-60 here in the early going, and Morant's got himself a look, but Tadze is going to reject that one.
Yeah, he didn't turn the correct way.
No. Here's Collison underneath. Puts it in.
Nice. Well, they're coming back now. Here's Gallinari, going to get the green. 74-71 here late in the third, and here's Jaren Jackson with the drive and the underneath. Little reverse.
Wingspan, though, on that. Made it look kind of weird. There's 3 ball. You got yourself a 7-point lead, Vancouver, showing that they can contend. This is a competitive roster, and they're going to put that one in over top. 89-84. Burke, though, finds it wide open. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and he puts that one in.
Gonna hit that 3 ball, guys. 108-98. We are up 10. Pass down low to Walker. He's got it. Gonna be 110. 112 now for us. We are further extending our lead. That's not a good matchup, but Ja Morant blocks.
The FK Udo training.
Oh my God. He blocks Montrezl Harrell. Oh man, what a play by Ja Morant, but it doesn't matter. They get the 2 ball in eventually. But we're up 12. We're up 12. We're okay. We can do this. We just gotta kill some clock a little bit, capitalize on your opportunities.
Whoa,
Nikhil! Wow, with the unlimited range. We're gonna win the game by 19. I think that was a dagger right there. Like if a team hits that shot on you, you're thinking to yourself, we're not even supposed to be here. Let's just go back home.
Yeah.
Let's go to Canada. It's Canada Day yesterday.
Tough loss for the Vortex, but this is a team trying to come together and hang around in there. Gallinari was on fire, though.
That's crazy, man. 7 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3-point.
Yeah, imagine having him on your fantasy team today in short minutes.
2% owned.
Morant with 5 assists today. Barrett had 17 of his own. Leftos only 14. But that was a pretty good game for the tempo. You guys are looking good. We're back over 500 as we move a little bit forward. Vancouver sitting at 10-17. Got the lineup there. We are going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to put Reddish in at starting forward today. So we think he deserves that. He's mostly been in the 6-man role, picking up maybe 20 minutes a game or so, 20 plus. But we got our hands full here. It's a talented roster, as I've said. Maybe not totally talented. It's competitive.
Yes, it's extremely competitive. I mean, you guys just saw it in the last game against the Tempo. I mean, they held their own. They did what they had to do. They can play some good defense. They've got players that can do that. And then they've got experience with Darren Collison. And of course, Jevin Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Jevin Carter can do some good things.
There's Collison with the early 2. Jacks need to get back on track after one basket.
One
possession.
Oh,
it's over.
God.
We lost. It's over. She quit.
Here's Bamba, and it looks like, wow, okay, I thought you were going to take the 3 there, but back to Capella.
I wanted to pass it to somebody else, and I went to Capella.
I guess so. 2-0 here early, and Tony Parker putting the pressure on Collison, and back to Bates' Jop from Hoyter, and the 2 ball is going to be in. So you guys are down now 4-0. So maybe you were right. Early analysis was like, we need to get back on track. Because now, after this Tony Parker miss for 3.
I thought that was going to be good.
Yeah, back out here to Reddish.
Let's figure this out on offense, boys.
Capella's got the basketball up top here. Here is Tony Parker. Taking it out to the left. Bamba tried to get him a little pick. And Bogdanovich, he's going to miss. So on home court, you guys are kind of falling into your shell here. What's going on? What's going on, coach?
Here's Reddish. Oh, with the block from behind, out of bounds. Gonna go back to the Jacks. Let's see if we can get our first bucket of the game, and we do.
Wow.
Got it.
In traffic, Bogdanovich hits it.
Oh, I'm gonna steal it. No. 4-2. We're switching it up. We're going to a zone.
Hoyter.
I don't know why.
Hoyter against Collison. And then, oh my gosh,
That's
you guys
why
are
I don't
gonna
play zone in the NBA.
I guess not. You guys hit a 3 again, and again down low, can't get it. Almost can't get it there. You guys are down.
We have the lead right now, though. First,
come back.
We're gonna wind down. Biombo gonna miss.
That's why we cut you.
That's why we let him go. Here's Zaire Smith backing up for 3.
Oh wow, wow. Okay, so good stuff there by Zaire Smith. And what is
We're daring him. Come on, daring you. And he makes it.
We've got a pass to Smith, back to Parker, who's gonna lay it in there. You guys are up 52-39. 2 ball goes in for the Vortex.
Nico Mannion steps back.
I don't know.
Throws it up. Can't make it.
That's ugly.
Now here we have Collison with a good look. He could have gotten a little bit closer to the rim to make that shot, but Vegas is going to go into halftime with the lead. It was a pretty bad start, but we did get things turned around in that first quarter. You see, we're 36% from the field, cleaning up though in rebounds. So I gotta like that. But Bates Diop, though, for Vancouver is like one of their best players.
Yeah, he's always producing.
Yeah.
You would think just by name recognition alone that it would be Darren Collison would be the guy, but it's not. It's Bates' job.
Or Green, the rookie, but we're gonna get this one in from Korkmaz, and Mannion dishing it to Curry, and that one's rattling home. So we're starting to pull away in a big way here. Here's Collison getting a screen. Gonna put that one in. Vancouver trying to stay in this game. Mannion for 3.
Finally.
I think we might have struck gold with this rookie.
He looks pretty good. He can hold his own in the NBA. 114-79, and you beat him by almost. That's 35.
79
plus.
points in the NBA is not something to be proud of.
35 on the dot. Excuse me. I said 35 plus. It's 35 on the dot. But yes, you're right. 79 points is Garbo. You guys played some pretty good defense. Hold these guys down, and I have no idea what Biombo was doing right there on that play. So we got rid of him.
Yeah. Seth Curry, only 13 minutes, but he was very productive. And Zaire Smith, so our bench played a lot in this game, as usual. Cam Reddish, 2 for 10. We gave him the start, and he did not really produce the way I wanted to see him produce.
I was impressed with Nico Mannion. He had 11 minutes, so he got into double digits.
The 4 assists is what I want to see there. But yeah, so now we are at January 1st at the new year. Nashville is sitting at 26-10. Cincinnati 8-28, the bottom of the Central.
Just flip it. Just flip the records.
Yeah.
That's Nashville tempo record.
Vancouver sitting at 13-21, a little bit better than the Nuggets so far. And then we'll see in the Pacific, you got Golden State all the way up there, 24-11. But the Jacks are 18-17.
So are you guys going to think about making a move, or are you going to sell? Like, what's the thought process here? Because you do have to contend with really good teams in your division.
I mean, it's going to be hard making the playoffs. I don't think selling is the right answer. I think if anything, we're going to try to add, but we'll see where we are in maybe a couple weeks perhaps. But Golden State already with 11 losses, more than they had all of last season. No, so right now we are out of the playoff mix, but it's pretty packed right there. So a few games swing either way.
If you make a big move, you could find yourself back into the mix.
Absolutely. Vancouver, not in the cellar in the West. They might end up there, but as of right now, they're not in there. So let's see points per game. Gonna see if we can find somebody looking.
One of our guys. Come on. Where's our guys? Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Scotty Lewis. Okay. Scotty Lewis is above any of our dudes.
Wow.
The user guys.
So he is really just amassing stats.
Yeah, no.
About how many minutes he's playing. It's the Michael Carter-Williams syndrome. Although I think Scotty Lewis does have a pretty bright future. Leftos is our top guy at 18.8.
Yeah, and he's an 82 overall, so I would expect him to be a little bit better than that, but maybe it's because we're spreading the ball around a lot. Vucevic with 17.7. Bates Giop with 17.7. Did I say Giop? It's Bates Giop. Jaren Jackson, 17.5 points per game.
It might be Diop. I think Giop sounds closer.
It sounds closer, yeah.
But Diop, I don't know. I think they say Diop in the game. Somebody tell us how to say it.
Yeah.
You Ohio State fans out there.
Marc Gasol, 15.5. RJ Barrett, 15.4. So I do think that's there's so many mouths to feed on the tempo. I feel like that's really what's going on.
There's the first Jack.
Wow, but it's a guy that doesn't score.
15.3. He's ahead of Zion Williamson.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Wow. I would have thought that one of your guards would have been up there, but I guess not.
Nope. Bogdanovich just sitting there.
It's a good company, though. It's good company. Gordon Hayward, 14.9.
Let's go down the list a little bit. We got Redick at 14. And we're going to have to give him some time off because he is sluggish right now.
Yes, his morale is sluggish. He's getting tired of all the 500 basketball.
Yeah. At least we can rebound. Capella Bamba up there in the top 10 in rebounding. I'm looking for, Darius Baisley is still averaging some pretty good numbers there. 10 rebounds per game for Baisley. And then going down the list, you got Leftos ahead of Jaren Jackson.
Interesting.
And Vucevic.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. I mean, he's playing small forward.
He's perky
for us right now. And there's Batadze with 8.7, center/power forward.
Undrafted in the previous draft class. But he's getting a pretty good look here in Vancouver. Marc Gasol checking in there. He's content because he's getting paid.
Honestly, I would think that the Olympians are probably going to trade him.
Could be. Jaren Jackson doing good there. That was the idea when they signed him. Maybe just hope he plays really good and then try to flip him.
Ja Morant at 9.4 assists per game. So he's in the top 5. Then Tony Parker actually doing what you wanted him to do.
Jaren Jackson, good in blocks. Mo Bamba sitting there as well with about 2 per game.
We got 2 top 10 guys in our blocks per game right now.
I like it. Capella at 14th in the NBA. Now we check out the rookie report. Scotty Lewis and Quentin Grimes leading the way offensively. And then right behind them is Josh Green from Vancouver. So we got some productive rookies, with our guys, not really too much going on. You got Goga, Tadze, but I mean, because Nico Mannion just doesn't get a ton of minutes.
Right.
He does contribute a little bit, but we mostly will use Seth Curry as our number 2 point guard. But yeah, we have seen Mannion a little bit, and then you have Bain out of TCU as really kind of one of your reserves.
Yeah, we didn't have a first-round pick this past draft class, so we don't have an immediate impact young player like we did last season. So had we looked at the rookie report last year, you would see Alexander Walker up there, Barrett, Morant.
Leftos was a rookie.
Leftos was a rookie last season, even though he really wasn't. But yeah, so we don't have any rookies to report on in that. So kudos to you guys for drafting well.
Yeah, we're okay.
You're decent. Well, let us know what you guys thought about the games in today's upload. Did you like them? Did you like seeing Olympians? Did you like seeing the Vortex? I think in general, you guys are all creative team enthusiasts, or you really wouldn't watch the channel. So y'all appreciate watching these teams play against each other and determining who's going to be better in the long run. And right now, Tempo are
No doubt about
right
that.
on track. Although here's the thing: if we don't get it done here, if we don't get it done this season or next season, the money's gonna start. The players are gonna start calling about their money and their checks, and we're gonna have to start flipping the bill. You might be on the come up. I might be on the downfall if I don't win this race.
Well, you know, you got them under contract for quite a bit. I think you'll be all right.
We'll see. So what are your thoughts here about what's the status update for the Jacks? What are your plans going forward? Because we're already in January, a little bit past January right now. So
We might have a trade in the works for our next episode. We're gonna see though. I mean, we got to figure something out. Like the Capella Bomba thing, I don't know if it's working. It was really out of the box when I tried it. I had a bunch of guards I liked. Like I was thinking about getting Jimmer. I tried signing Tony Parker year number 1, but I had too many people on my team, so it didn't count. That's the way it happened. But my point is, so I went with Capella, who was a superstar. I ended up drafting Mo Bamba, and I probably should have drafted Trae Young, but it's a weird fit, and I don't know if Capella really works as a power forward in this NBA. Definitely makes more sense as a center, I'm thinking. But the problem is, if I trade him, now I got a gaping hole at power forward.
Pretty much.
I mean, Jonte Porter, though, has been playing pretty well in his exposure.
Every time that I see you play with Jonte Porter, even though you guys didn't see him a whole lot in these videos, or in this video in particular, every time I see you play with Jonte Porter, he's doing something well. So,
and I have Patrick Patterson and Al-Farouq Aminu and an elite defensive player.
Would you think about moving Capella for a premier type of guard? You would take away minutes from some of these other guards that you signed.
Yeah, Redick would probably go to the bench. If I could find an elite small forward would be even better, because you look at all the teams around the league, it's like, yeah, you want to build around the small forward. That's the most sought after position where most of the elite players play.
Yeah.
LeBron, Giannis, Ben Simmons, if you want to throw him, whatever. You know, you need the two-way, do-it-all small forward. That's what our team's missing, because we got Bogdanovich there right now. We're waiting for Cam Reddish to get to that level. I don't think he can get to that level. I think he can become a very solid NBA player, but, you know, there's a reason why. I think
it's gonna take
he went
time.
Down in the draft a little bit. People thought he was going top 4, and then he ended up around 10th, I think. So
it's going to take time.
Yeah, it'll take some time.
I think you might want to consider it, though. Like, guys, for this next upload, let my brother know. What do you guys want to see him do?
I have not made a move yet.
Correct.
As of the recording of this video, we have not made a move. So if you guys want to see me try something, I can try it.
Do you think that he should be sticking with the formula that has gotten him to 500, or, you know, just kind of wait and see what happens with Capella, or should he make a move? Capella's obviously the guy that's gonna be moved here in this discussion. He's the guy that fetches the most trade value, and that would be the guy that
It's gonna be a team looking for a center in the playoff hunt.
Exactly. Or maybe do the Tempo wanna get
You want to trade with me?
Do you want do the Tempo need Clint Capella?
I could use a couple of your bench players. There's an idea. Hey.
Do I really want to help him out though?
We'll see.
If he wins an NBA championship before I do, then the race is over. So guys, leave a like if you like this thing. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button for subscribe or the logo in the bottom right hand corner. See you guys in the next one. As always, peace.